Hey there, so today we have another unboxing, and this was actually sent to me, sorry for the leaning, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how good this mic is with all that. Anyway, they sent this to me in November, so it's actually been 6 months. I definitely should have tackled this when I was out of work, but we're just gonna get to it, and got the day off, so maybe the girls will help me out with this one. So this is Pinter. Jeez. All right. If you're not aware, all right, so these are the ingredient boxes. This is sort of like the new cool hype thing that's being promoted a lot, and oh, they gave me a glass too. Interesting. Okay, fun. Okay, let's just dig into all this, and oh boy. So Pinter is sort of simplified homebrewing system. So I got the spec or the sheet here with what they sent. They sent me the electric brew Pinter. So what does this guy look like? Honestly, apartment brewer. If you don't know him, who's like way more popular than me. He has like 40,000 subscribers. He probably do the better one. He did a video like a while ago. Whoa. Okay, so we got so I'm just unboxing it mostly, and then I'm gonna do it with the kids, and then I'll tell you how the beer is. Because honestly, for me, I just don't have the setup like apartment brewer does. Sorry if that was loud. You know, I don't edit video. I don't have. I mean, I have one tripod. It's just like, and honestly, the process is simple enough that I could just like explain it to you guys, and then you guys can get a better video. That is intense though. Look at this. What the frick? What is all this stuff? What is all this stuff? What is this? What is this thing? Okay. All right. So we got the vessel. I'm gonna explain it to you. All right. Got a lot of cardboard. Yeah. This thingy is a handle. This is the vessel that they do the brewing in, and then like there's some opening valves, some how you can like set pressure. Or the ability of that thing to like hold pressure. So like when you're trying to clean it, I think you put it to 0, and then when you close it, when it's like being fermented, when the beer is being fermented, you close it out. Oh man, I have so much cardboard to get rid of now. All right, well that's gonna be another tour for today, or maybe tomorrow. This is the dock. So what happens when you brew the beer is that you're going to get some amount of sediment, trub, and all that stuff. This is the thingy that like connects to it and like deals with that. So we got that thing to do. And then I think that's mostly it. That's mostly the entire thing. You just brew the beer in here. And then let's talk more about clean before you use. So they gave me a glass. And then they also got, okay, so we're going on the Best Buys. Pretty good. Oh, this is past his Best Buy. They sent it to me with like 4 months. Huh. Is this really not going to be good to brew? How about this? Maybe I'll do this one first. Because this was, quote unquote, best if used by 2 months ago? Right around 2 months ago? Oh, what is this? Appalachian Mountain Brewery Tropical IPA. Right? Let me show you how this process works. Jesus. All right. So, what's in here is the malt packet. So it's malt extract, and so for many people, or for pretty much everybody, the easiest way to homebrew is to use malt extract instead of full grain. And that's really basically the supplier of malt has basically done the malting process for you, right? Like if you go to a brewery or you want to brew beer, you get the barley, like actual grains, and you gotta grind them up, and you gotta soak them in hot-ish water to make wort, and then you do the boiling, blah blah blah. And that involves actual like grains. Here, they've sort of done that process and then taken that malt soup and bagged it up for you in a concentrated form, right? So you could just like add water. You know, it's like you know, instead of squeezing oranges, you just get the orange concentrate from the supermarket, right? That frozen can thing, you just add water, right? Same kind of concept-ish. Special thing about this is that it has yeast nutrient added to it. It has acid adjustments added to it, the lactic acid. It has hop extract added. So normally with extract brewing, you actually have to add hops to get the appropriate amount of bitters. They've already done that for you too, right? So they're like cheat coding even further. Usually, yeah, with the Malt Extract, you have to add yeast nutrients. You also have to mix multiple different malt extracts, right? Because there's light, there's dark, blah, 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 blah. They've done all that. So they've mixed the different malts for you already. They've added the yeast nutrient. They've done a pH adjustment for you already. They've done the hop addition for you already, right? So the things that even make extract brewing sort of easy, they've cheat coded it even further. So literally it's like, bang, I gotta sanitize this, add this and some water. Bam, easy, done, right? And then obviously, well, that doesn't do anything without, what's this? Oh, that's a sanitizing agent. And it doesn't do anything unless you do this, which is yeast. So this is dried yeast. And so they've done, you know, you don't have to do a starter, blah, 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 just add dry yeast, which some professional brewers do still use. And then what you have here is the hopper. And so this is a, yeah, see, this is the one that has the best buy on it, right? So I was like not concerned really with the yeast probably has some health to it. The malt extract should be okay. But Jesus, so much, it's so much friggin', I don't even need this because it's all mine. This is the tropical IPA. Okay, so that's another thing I need to throw out. But this is special. This is hop extract that you add during the process. Actually, I'm curious, where do they even have the instructions for this guy? I'll probably find it online. And I'm like curious, like where's the like thingy that people? Well, I'll find it. It's one of these guys. You know what? It's probably this guy. Oh, jeez. It's got to be this guy. Yeah. It's got to. I think it's got to be this guy. So instead of giving a booklet, which would have been nice. Jesus Christ, that is so much cardboard. I'm sorry. This is not instructions. So where the frick are the instructions, bro? Sorry. Where are the instructions, bro? I'll figure it out. I mean, it's common sense enough, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, obviously this is hop for the IBUs, but this, if we're quote unquote making an IPA, this is what keeps it like hoppy or hoppy-ish, like almost like dry hopping. So it's a hop extract that you add, I believe, like while you're conditioning or before you condition after fermentation, right? So like literally like dry hopping beer, which, you know, add the hops after fermentation, during fermentation, blah, blah. Towards the end of the process, and that's what this does. So the big one for me is that the water down here in Central Florida sucks. It is extremely hard. If you don't know what that means, it's just high in minerality. That means specifically, and I probably should have ordered one, naturally the water here is good to make stouts and stuff. Irish stouts specifically, really hard. What else? Specifically stouts is a big one. High calcium bicarbonate. That's not very good for IPA. It makes the beer, it's just not, it doesn't pronounce the hops in a proper way. And so what I'm going to do is probably just go to the store and just buy water. And I'm not talking distilled water because I still want some nutrients in water. It's just the Florida water is too hard. And actually, it's a headache. Like I'll clean glasses and you'll notice there's white film on it. Actually, one of my jobs, the dishwasher, I'm blown away. I was like, how'd you run this for a year? Like, if you guys have a dishwasher and you gotta sort of understand the concept, there's a thingy like this and it has holes in it and it goes, you know, spins and shoots water. Each one of those holes was plugged with what literally looked like a piece of like white chalk. Like they were just clogged. And I was like, this dishwasher basically did nothing. That's how hard the water is, that like the minerals will collect and create these white chunks if you use it enough. I'll help you in a second. Yeah, that's it. So I'll post some Instagram videos. I'll keep you guys posted. Sounds fun. It sounds like a fun project for myself and the kiddos, and we'll get this attacked. Until next time, cheers. And honestly, unfortunately, I won't turn this over for a minute. Like, actually, you know what? By the time I post this, maybe I'll have the beer ready because this takes about a week or two to even finish. So until next time, guys, cheers. Later.